Hi there, today we're going to look at how to replace ink cartridges in an Epson WorkForce WF-2910. Now, unlike some printers on the market, this machine won't get the cartridges over into the cartridge replacement position simply by lifting up the lid of the printer. As we can see, the ink cartridge cradle is staying over here, covered by this bit of plastic, stopping you getting to the cartridges. Because you need to get to the clips at the back, which are covered all the way along. Now, it's incredibly important you never ever try and physically move the cradle to change the cartridges, or try and get around this by changing the ink cartridges with the printer off. This is only going to confuse the printer and cause issues for you. Instead, we're going to start this procedure by indicating to the printer that we wish to replace ink cartridges using the small control panel found on the front. To do that, you're going to need to be on the home screen of the printer, which should look like this, with copy displayed on the screen. If you're not already here, just press the home button found down here to be taken here. So, we start by using the arrow keys found on the front of the printer to take us along to maintenance. Once you see this, we press OK to go in. And we're going to move along until we get to ink cartridge replacement, as you can see here. So again, press OK. OK to proceed. Once we get to this screen, press the start button, shown on there. And this will get the printer to move that cradle we mentioned earlier into the correct position. Once you see this screen, we can get to work. So, to get to the cartridges, we go in below the scanner, lifting the entire scanner bed, which is the top portion of the printer here. Now, just get your fingers in to the little recesses found on the left and the right there, and then lift. And this blue arm on the left will hold the weight of the scanner bed. And as described, you can see the ink cartridge cradle has moved itself across to here, where we can get to the clips on the back. So you just press down on that clip, lift them out. Now I've actually got no need to replace the cartridge, this one's still fine, but you'll have a new cartridge there, so ensure you've removed any protective packaging, like the polythene bag they come in, the yellow pull tab, which you'll find on originals as well as compatibles and remanufactured ones. And just to confirm, there is no need to worry about the film found on the bottom of the cartridge. As the cartridge is installed into the printer, that film will automatically be pierced as you press down. And after you hear that little click, the cartridge is ready, and you can just repeat for any other cartridges that need replacing. Before just lifting the scanner bed so that arm goes slack again, you can just lower the scanner bed to the bottom. So, back at the screen, we need to indicate that we're done by pressing start. And then the printer will take a good look at the cartridges, making sure it's perfectly happy with them. Now, assuming your printer hasn't detected a genuine problem with the cartridges, it shouldn't be anything more devious than just pressing OK to continue. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, let me know with a like. If you've got anything you'd like to add, drop it down in those comments. Otherwise, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.